Welcome to finish the 75 km in 9 hours. Nick, congratulations! 恭喜我哋70分厲害嘅，大家見到佢咧，請為佢鼓掌。Let's put our hands together to our first runner of 75 km. Welcome back.
All right, Jeff Campbell, congratulations. Second place today here in Ultra Fish and Cheap.
Yeah.
Lodewijk, I guess, was a little too fast today.
Yeah. He came out of the gates really strong. So I decided maybe I'll hold back a little bit, see if he overcooks himself, and just kind of sit back and strike if the gap was manageable. But he just had a stunner of a day, so I sort of just let him go. Tried to run my own race, and I was quite happy with the time. It was about nine hours, and that's about what I was expecting for a pretty tough course.
Yeah, Lodewijk actually said about coming out of the gates that you and him had a bit of a joke before the start, that the race would be decided in the first 100 meters. Is that true?
Well, no, that's just joking around. Very rarely does a race get decided in the first few kilometers, and I don't think today was. I think Ludo's had a fantastic day on the trails.
Yeah. Are you surprised by the gap? It's half an hour.
Oh, I mean, it's a fantastic gap. I think probably by around the halfway mark, I knew it would be a tough one to close. So I just kind of ran my own race, and if an opportunity popped up, then I would have taken it. But I also ran Moontracker last week, so maybe some kilometers in the legs, don't know.
It's amazing how big the gaps are today. I mean, so you're half an hour behind Lodewijk, but you're also half an hour ahead of Hay.
Yeah.
And the rest, so...
And Hay's a fantastic runner, right? Yeah. So, I mean, I thought he was in it with a chance to win, so... I didn't feel like I ran a bad race. I think Ludo's just really fresh and had a stunner.
What makes this race so hard today?
Well, I mean, to think of it, it's 75K, but it has as much climbing as like Hong Kong 100 or Trail Walker. So it's a lot up and down. And the weather was hot today. I know, you say compared to Southeast Asian jungle, but for Hong Kong it's a hot race, and really exposed over the midday sun. So I think that sort of slows the pace a little bit, and maybe sort of attributed to some of the gap.
Yeah. We also see a bit of red on your shoulder and on your knee.
Yeah.
So you had a tumble, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, I've picked up a few scars for the collection over the years. It wasn't even a particularly nasty fall. I was just running on some flats, trying to get into a nice rhythm, and then before I knew it, pop, on the ground. I could tell that I had a little bit of a scrape in a few spots, but I don't think any of it's too deep. Just it looks pretty gnarly.
Final question.
Yeah.
Nine Dragons is still like 4 months out now. The new championship final. Are you looking forward to that as a choice? Is it the course that you like? I guess so.
I think it's a tough course. Probably a lot like today. So I mean, if Ludo's running it, I think you put in a bit of a statement.
Do you think you can close the gap by until then?
It's almost a different training block 4 months away, right? So I might take a few weeks, kind of drop the volume a little bit, and just make sure that I don't overcook myself. But the final, I'm going to race it. I love the series, love the final format. But it's one of those things where you have so many runners. You could finish first or 10th, or DNF, right? There's so much tactical racing on the day that it's really too difficult to sort of predict that. You just kind of throw your hat in the ring and do your best.
All right, we're looking forward in any case. Thank you very much, Jeff Campbell, and congratulations again.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah.